Recently, I crossed over into my second year of reselling full time. So I wanted to take a look back at the last 12 months to see what I've learned, what I've achieved, and what I could do differently in the next 12 months. Hi, my name is Michaela, and if you're new here, we talk all about reselling online in Australia, saving items from landfill, and some eco-friendly business tips along the way. So along with crossing into my second year of reselling, I also hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you so much for the support. It's been incredible building up this community and sharing so much with you guys. So to celebrate that, I am having a giveaway over on Instagram. So head on over, the link is in the description, and you could win yourself some eco-friendly business goodies. Firstly, let's look at what I've learned over this first year. And number one is acknowledging and appreciating that my numbers, my goals, and my journey are my own and nobody else's. I earn enough to support my family's goals and our lifestyle, whilst maintaining my mental and physical health and not compromising on my beliefs and values. I try not to get sucked into that hustle hard culture and mindset, because I know for me it's just not really something that aligns with my values and something that I know isn't going to be very healthy for me. I love taking inspiration from fellow resellers on YouTube and Instagram. The Australian reselling community is absolutely amazing. And yes, I gain lots of inspiration so that I get up each day and I complete the tasks that I need to achieve my goals. But I also gain a lot of inspiration from the sustainable business community as well. Various small businesses in Australia that are leading the way in being as eco-friendly as possible. And I also gain a lot of inspiration from the permaculture lifestyle community and aligning my values with what I do, not only in my business, but my lifestyle, and having it all work together. So by doing that and blending all of these avenues of inspiration that really align with my core beliefs to design a lifestyle I'm proud of, it allows me to grow my business sustainably with numbers that I'm happy with without overdoing it and really getting sucked into just hustling hard. And in saying that, it can be really hard to stay focused. I love what I do. I love being a reseller, and I could very easily work from 6 a.m. to like 10 o'clock at night, but I know that that just wouldn't be very healthy for me. The second thing that I'm really glad I learned last year was getting a VA and how to do that and how important it was for my business. Hiring a virtual assistant is very similar to hiring like a casual in-person employee, but with a virtual assistant it's usually cheaper, and now that I've got it all established with this person, it's a lot easier just to get these quick tasks done. My time is really valuable and I have to prioritize the tasks that I spend my time on, and so sharing, liking, following people on Depop and Poshmark is just not worth my time anymore. Way back in the beginning I was doing that daily, and we got to about week 25 and that's when I looked into getting a VA. It then took multiple trials with multiple VAs over many weeks, and then about week 30, 33, that's when I had my VA that I'd chosen. I was happy with his work and the communication as well, and it was pretty much smooth sailing from there. Jumping on this new thing for me was really exciting but very daunting. I had to learn a whole new set of skills to hire someone and communicate my needs to somebody and get those tasks done in a timely manner, but I am so glad I went through that process and learned all of that, and now those tasks are just happening in the background, so I just don't have to think about it anymore. The third thing I learned last year was many things to do with stock and just the items that I was actually picking up. So I'm constantly learning new things about new items, but last year I took a lot of time to just sort of buy any bulk buy that came along. I didn't want to waste those good opportunities, but I was really buying stuff just to sort of see how it went. And now that I've had a lot of trial and error and lots of playtime with all of that, I can now take a huge step forward and go, I'm only picking up stuff that that I know is definitely going to sell and get me a good return. I'm not spending so much time in this second year going forward just buying things to give them a go. And what that looks like is picking up bulk buys that I can easily see a big return on, but then also when I go op shopping, I'm trying to only pick up items that are definitely going to return me $30+. So having my first 12 months of just learning, playing around, testing things was absolutely necessary. I learned so much that now I can take a step away from that sort of trial period and knuckle down on exactly what I do know now. And one thing that I probably could have done better is routine and consistency. I'm just not very good at it. I do have goals and I have tasks that I need to complete each day and each week, but for me, I try to go with the flow of life. Sometimes there's an odd day through the week where I just need to do something different or life gets in the way. And for me, that is really important to my core beliefs and not putting work above everything else. But it does then mean that I'm not consistent with a lot of the things in my business. Say, like, a lot of people like to go op shopping once a week on the same day, or they like to do these tasks absolutely every single day. So I'm not very good at that. But I also know that if I was being too harsh on myself with too strict of a routine, then I would lose sight of really why I started this business. So, you know, there's room for improvement, but also I don't want to go too extreme. So looking back at my first 12 months reselling full time across 4 platforms, we diverted hundreds of kilograms of resources away from landfill. As I use a lot of reuse packaging from local small businesses, the resources that we diverted back into the circular economy was a combination of the reused packaging, but also the secondhand items themselves. So over my first year of reselling full time, I have diverted over 1,300 kilograms of resources away from landfill and back into the circular economy. I got this figure by adding up all of my postage costs for those 12 months. And I know that this is quite a conservative number because there's so much that I've given away and shared as well with fellow resellers in my area. It's just really cool to see a number like that because it makes all of it so worthwhile. It really puts into perspective the importance of not only my work, but resellers all over the globe. Overall, I am still incredibly happy with this decision to jump into reselling full time. For me, it was a huge goal to just get here and start this business, and this first 12 months has been overwhelmingly amazing. And definitely one of the best things was finding the reseller community on YouTube and Instagram. I gain so much inspiration from everybody out there, and working from home and by myself can be quite isolating. So just having a connection with a community and having like-minded conversations with people is really, really fulfilling, especially in some of those days where I just feel like I've been listening nonstop, haven't spoken to any human beings. So it's been wonderful to be part of this community. I'm absolutely looking forward to seeing what the next 12 months brings me and my business and where I take all of this. And once again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Reaching 500 subscribers so quickly is really rewarding. I didn't expect that, so thank you so much. And as a little thank you gift, I am running that Instagram giveaway, so head on into the link in my description below to check that giveaway out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, then hit that like button and subscribe to see more Aussie reselling content. Happy treasure hunting.